That's weird. Why did GTA have an update? Okay. This mouse feels horrible. Alright, welcome everybody. Today we are doing the FNaF streams. I have been really late to doing this. My bad. This mouse is not very good. Ugh. Is there a way that I can maybe change that? That's not what I meant to do. Oh boy. Why is the mouse faster now? Oh, this is gonna suck. It's so weird using this on fucking console. Okay, hold on. I need to figure this out now, because this is awful. I might need to unplug my I might need to unplug my actual keyboard. Cause see, now look, it's too slow.
Hello? Hello? I wanted to record a message for you to help you get settled in on your first night. I actually worked in that office before you. last week now, as a matter of fact. So I know it can be a bit overwhelming, but I'm here to tell you there's nothing to worry about. You'll be fine. So let's just focus on getting you through your first week, okay? Let's see. First, there's an introductory greeting from the company that I'm supposed to read.
This is so bad. Okay, hold on. Alright, keyboard. Yes, I know, PlayStation. I know. Gotta figure something out here, because, this mouse sucks. Never really liked using it anyways, but I didn't want to unplug my good mouse from my PC, but I guess I'm gonna have to. Okay, I don't remember which wire it is, actually. So I'm gonna have to start off by figuring out which wire is my keyboard wire. Huh. Wait, is that my keyboard wire? I need to, like, label these. Color code them. I think that's it. Yep, that was definitely my poor PC. I just robbed it of its keyboard. I need to do that anyways because I need to at some point tear it apart again and clean it. Okay. Does it react? Oh my god, it reacts with my DPI sensitivity. Yes! Oh, this is gonna be good.
It's kind of a legal thing, you know. Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, a magical place for kids and grown-ups alike, where fantasy and fun come to life. Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for damage to property or person. Upon discovering that damage or death has occurred, a missing person report will be filed within 90 days or as soon as property and premises have been thoroughly cleaned and bleached and the carpets have been replaced. Blah, blah, blah. Now, that might sound bad, I know, but there's really nothing to worry about. The animatronic characters here do get a bit quirky at night, but do I blame them? No. If I were forced to sing those same stupid songs for 20 years and I never got a bath, I'd probably be a bit irritable at night too. So remember, these characters hold a special place in the hearts of children and we need to show them a little respect, right? Okay. So just be aware, the characters do tend to wander a bit. They're left in some kind of free roaming mode at night. Something about their servos locking up if they get turned off for too long.
Toxic can kill you, by the way.
You'll have to walk around during the day too. But then there was the
I heard that there is a trick that you can do to keep him in place, which might make, if I do attempt to customize,
now concerning
a bit
your
easier.
Safety, the only real risk to you as a night watchman here,
which is to,
the fact that these characters, if they happen to see you after hours, probably won't recognize you as a person. They'll most likely see you as a metal endoskeleton.
Just to have the camera on
now, since that's against the rules,
the 4B hall the whole time, right?
They'll probably try to forcefully
because apparently just doing that
now that wouldn't
keeps
be
them
so
in place.
bad
Oh
if
boy.
the suits themselves weren't filled with cross beams, wires.
Hold on, let me see what it's like.
Devices, especially around the facial area. So you can imagine how having your head forcibly pressed inside one of those could cause a bit of...
Oh no! Okay, so X is to close the door, O is to turn the lights on, and L1... Okay, so... Actually, this might be easier doing it with the controller. Give me a kiss, Bonnie. Oh. Thank you, Bonnie. I see, so the moving away part is going to be the part that's going to be a problem. I'm gonna wind up misclicking one of those times. Go away. But yeah, apparently just actively checking cams keeps Foxy in place. Why do those TV monitors look messed up? Or is that just me? Yay! Wait, I just remembered Bonnie can be very active randomly on this night.
Well, if you're hearing this and you made it to day 2, congrats. I won't talk quite as long this time since Freddy and his friends tend to become more active as the week progresses. It might be a good idea to peek those cameras while I talk, just to make sure everyone's in their proper place, you know. Interestingly enough, Freddy himself doesn't come off stage very often. I've heard he becomes a lot more active in the dark, though, so hey, I guess that's one more reason not to run out of power, right? I also want to emphasize the importance of using your door lights.
Also, the nice thing about this particular game is that if one of the door lights go out and there's nobody at the door that the light went out on, that means that there's somebody at the other door.
Be sure to check the door light.
Same thing can actually happen with Foxy when he gets off stage and starts running. Before he goes down the hallway running, but when he goes into the hallway to run.
Pirate Cove from time to time. The character in there seems unique in that he becomes more active if the cameras remain off for long periods of time. I guess he doesn't like being watched. I don't know. Anyway, I'm sure you have everything under control. Talk to you soon.
Night free is usually Chica's night, so I don't have to really have to worry about Bonnie in the first couple hours usually. I know that that Golden Freddy poster appears a lot more on night 2. Oh, unless Bonnie wants to keep in control. I just heard that weird audio bug that this game actually does have. Because it doesn't clear the channels properly. The background ambiance disappeared for a second when Bonnie disappeared. FNaF 4 has a ton of audio bugs. In the sister location. Woo! I don't know if I'm gonna be able to beat Night 6 or even the custom night for that matter. Yep, see Chica moved. Which apparently that might be a bug with their coding, because Bonnie and Chica are coded a bit the same, and their codings overlap.
I'm not implying that they died. That's not what I meant. Anyway, I better not take up too much of your time. Things are getting real tonight. Hey, listen, I had an idea. If you happen to get caught and want to avoid getting stuffed into a Freddy suit, try playing dead. You know, go limp. Then there's a chance that maybe they'll think that you're an empty costume instead.
She's in the
then
kitchen.
Again, if they think you're an empty costume, they might try to stuff a metal skeleton into you. I wonder how that would work. Yeah, never mind. Scratch that. It's best just not to get caught. Okay, I'll leave you to it. See you on the flip side.
Did I just catch Foxy moving? No. That was Chica, I'm guessing. Sure you can, oh my god. So yeah, it does keep Foxy in place. Oh my god. Wait. Oh, never mind. I thought I saw Chica in the landing room. Doesn't kill me to check on Foxy every now and then, just to make sure. Why? You fat chicken. God damn, she is active. She mean. Oh, I need to prioritize looking at the right door tonight. Oh my god. Stop it! Stop it! Oh my god, it doesn't register sometimes. Oh my... Okay, I need to check Foxy. Okay, he's good. I really hate that it doesn't register sometimes. Oh, fuck. I heard Freddy move. Things are about to just get real there for a second. Oh, that's wild. Oh, we're gonna get a Foxy tonight. Somebody's already in the corner. I keep messing up my starting position. Do it again. Bruh. Nah, he's bugged. There's no way he's not bugged. Okay, I don't know if it was ever asked or ever answered. Can you check Foxy too much? Is that an actual thing? Thank you for the follow, McCoy. McCoyum. If Foxy runs, I think I'm dead. I barely have enough. Oh, you suck. Oh, it's over. Okay. I guess he wants to be nice. Oh, I don't have to check anything. Okay, Bonnie's still up there. I am gonna be cutting it so close, and I think somebody is here. No? I told the light go out. What do I do? Okay. Oh my god. I had the raw dog right at the end. Oh my god. That didn't make me uncomfortable at all, knowing that Foxy was ready to run and I had to leave both doors open with everybody there. I saw Chica still at the stage area. Oh my god. You know what? No, I'm gonna check it because I just got really sloppy just then. Hey, Chica's in the kitchen. She's still in the kitchen. Oh my eye. Foxy. Come on, Bubba. Don't have to be like that. kill timers are so small. I'm not doing good on power. And Foxy really wants to say hi. I am cutting it down to the wire. Oh my god. Bruh. This game. I've been streaming already for almost an hour. Weirdly, I haven't actually gotten scared. I mean, besides the fact that I didn't get jump scared at all. And I got lucky both nights and just raw dogged it, left the door open. Which still worked out my them popping up like that didn't really scare me. I guess it's because I'm just so familiarized with this game in particular, and probably FNaF 2, honestly, that it's just not gonna scare me as much as it does, or it used to. Because over the years, I have returned to this game multiple times. But in the past, I never actually properly streamed it like I am now. And when I did stream it, it was on TikTok, like a year or so ago. I never actually did like a proper stream for this game. Nor did I stream it, me playing on the PlayStation, which was what I did on TikTok when I streamed. I did stream the PlayStation version of me going through the trophies and stuff. Speaking of trophies, according to my trophies, I have, I have completed night 6 on this, but I never did complete the custom night. Let's try night 6. Let's see how it go. So we're starting off strong. Me missing my clicks is not gonna get me very far. Scott really should have buffed the PlayStation or the console version of this to have a slight bit more power than what it does currently. Whoa, my mouse just got like really delayed randomly. Oh my god. Oh, Foxy. keep missing the button for cam 1C. Gonna get me killed. I just had to raw dog it and pretend that Chica might not appear, which thankfully she didn't. Saw the cam light go out. I knew he was there. He just went away. Nope, never mind. He did go away. I think he went away as soon as Chica popped up. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why? Why? Mouse like randomly just stops wanting to work with me. Oh, fuck. It's still 4 a.m. God, it just hit 5. Okay, I'm gonna have to write it out. show you guys the Easter egg. Thankfully it doesn't crash the PlayStation. Alright, I guess let's give it a few shots. Oh, I'm dead. The camera's fixed. Ah. So wait, the cameras are... Oh, God, I didn't realize the cameras are tied to my left joystick as well. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Because my left joystick is the one that has the drift, so it's gonna probably accidentally switch cameras. Alright, I think what the goal here for this night is just to... Okay, so I thought the trick was supposed to work. I was kind of half expecting it, but there's supposed to be a trick, right? Where if you keep flipping up the camera for Freddy, it's supposed to idolize Foxy, but I guess it doesn't work for some reason. I don't know if it's going to be possible on console. Give it one more shot. Okay. I just wasted all my power just then. Doesn't matter because Chico's there. Yeah, no, it's not gonna be possible. There's too much. It either doesn't pick up that I'm going fast enough or it goes too fast. And I'm not messing with my DPI settings or anything. It's just doing it at random. I don't think it's on the game's end when that happens. I think it's something with the PlayStation preventing me to be able to do it properly. I mean, it could be the game, because from what I know, the mouse and key wasn't native to this game when it came out on the console until in the later patches. So for all I know, it just may not work as fluently as it would on PC. But there's not really much I can do about that if that is the case. I do want to mess around with the cheats real quick. Look how fast my mouse is moving now. Like, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make a bit of sense. So even looking at him doesn't help. He's taking his time in the kitchen. See, now Foxy's being really nice on this night. Well, maybe I'll get lucky and I can get the Golden Freddy one. His movement's really weird, because I'm noticing that he just decides to randomly go back. I think if Freddy wasn't as much of a pain as he is on this night, I think it would be doable. Look at that, Foxy's not moving. think Foxy is just like a completely randomized AI, so he'll basically be nice, or he'll be absolutely dickish. It's kind of what I'm picking up from this. Because when he attacked me, I looked at Freddy the whole time, right? So I want to see something. So does me, okay, so me checking like that maybe in particular might be what's causing that. No, because he's about to go aggro. Thank you for the follow, birdie. Okay, he's still there. So I don't think I can check it like that, how I've been checking it. You know, this being added to the game kind of helps me understand their AI a bit better. What was that? What was that? That shadow was bugged. Either it was a bug or it was some kind of Easter egg or something. That wasn't normal Bonnie's shadow. Okay, so if I'm gonna be able to do this, I gotta be quicker on those cameras. I gotta be quicker on putting them down and up. I really don't want to beat the 2020 mode on this again. I did that a long time ago, and that took me so long to do. Not to mention it was on a shitty fucking PC. And then I had to do it again for my new PC because I lost all my progress for it. I didn't have any of it backed up. Okay, I'm noticing something. Foxy hasn't ran. So maybe I've just been getting really unfortunate with him, and his AI has just been at the max most difficulty possible, because they have an internal AI as well besides the 2020. They have another AI that layers in the background, and I'm assuming either I'm doing something to trigger him to not run, or he's just, I don't know. And it goes there. See, okay, I used to think when Chica took a spot, it would push him back, right? maybe that's not the case for Freddy. Oh my god. Yeah, Freddy really, oh. Foxy is in the hall. Oh, okay, so on this night in particular, he is an instant kill. Because he was in the hallway for what? A couple of seconds before he actually came and killed me, and I didn't even look at the camera to make him run. He just attacked. Okay, see, that's the other problem. Because the camera is, for some reason, tied to the left joystick, that it is easy for me to accidentally do something like that. It's so easy for me to do that. Well, at least you guys get to see this. I'm gonna have to do this at some point, though. I'm more than likely gonna do it off cam, just so I'm not staying here for 10 years. I'm gonna have to probably at some point try to do this off camera, because I do need to get the last trophy for this game, which is to be 420 mode. Which only 2.4 of the people have gotten. That's not reassuring. I think FNaF 2 is even lower. I thought there was a way that changed the theme music. Isn't that supposed to... I guess it doesn't change the language. I don't get how this works. Now there is one other thing I wanted to check out before I do hop off this game. Wait. Freddy is being less aggro. Okay, what is going on with Freddy and Foxy? This is weird. Because normally they're off their ape shit. Especially right off the bat, but doesn't seem to be what's happening in this scenario. What if I just stay here? Okay. So, we've just learned something new. Their AI... Okay, well, I guess maybe not Foxy's, but Freddy's AI seems to be influenced by Bonnie and Chica. That's odd. That's just blatant odd. There's also a way to glitch Foxy and basically soft lock yourself where he can jump scare you, but you can do something as well that'll break his jump scare and then you'll just get stuck. Actually, I think it was the fact that Foxy didn't drain your power when he hit the door, that there could be some pretty good strats to do with him, right? Because imagine if you're able to figure out when he wants to do that, right? If you're able to get a good time idea, you're able to just guess that door and you're able to close it before he actually hits it, right? Freddy hasn't moved a single inch, by the way. But imagine that, right? So if he appeared, he would only, I don't know, hit the door and leave. It'd only take maybe one power constantly, right? In retrospect, there would be a bit of a punishment because of the fact that, again, he'd be still taking power, but he wouldn't be taking 7 power to now 11 power, which is what he does when he hits the third time. And you would have to do it by chance. You'd have to chance if you'd actually come to that door and hit it, which also means you'd be wasting power closing that door because you wouldn't know if he's actually going to hit the door. Especially if you're focused on keeping Freddy at bay. Why is Bonnie moving? You're set to 0. Stop it. Get some help. Fucking creepy off carousel music playing in the background. Bruh. We're having a fuck fest in the fucking M2B. Jesus Christ. so weird how he's moving right now. His AI is set to 20. He didn't move until 3 a.m. and then sat in one camp till 4 a.m. Now he's just moving like crazy. Yeah, he just discarded the camera on that one. He just pretended it didn't exist. Bonnie. Thank you, Art, for the follow. Oh, well, I was hoping to get the Easter egg to pop up, but I guess it's not going to. I don't know if it has a lower chance to spawn in a custom night or not. I do know it spawns pretty frequently in night 2 and night 4 specifically. I don't think they added a way to be able to select your night. Yeah, I'm trying to get it to pop up, but it's not going to. Freddy! Shut! Shut! I also heard it pops up a bit more, or has a higher chance of spawning when its mean things come up on your screen. Which, that did come up earlier, but it caught me off guard pretty heavily. Bruh. Now, I have personally seen the Golden Freddy one 3 times over the lifetime of playing this specific version of the game. Well, not this version, but just this game in general. What I never have seen is the weird death screens or the start screens that can happen. That creepy Bonnie one that pops up from time to time. I don't remember if there's a Freddy one too. I don't think there is. I don't think there's a Foxy one for this one. I know there is a Foxy one for FNaF 2, but I don't think there is one for this one. But I've never seen that creepy ass Bonnie Easter egg that happens from time to time. Let me give it one more try. I love how Markiplier just got this Easter egg by accident. Oh wait, you know what? Hold on, I'm gonna use my mouse. So, Freddy's nose is here, right? Does it still have the bug where you can click on? No, I don't think you can. Okay, so they patched it with the console version. Okay, so there was a bug where you could actually boop his nose through the camera. I guess they patched it. Oh, well, there's one of the Easter eggs. See, I don't get the AI because Freddy and Foxy are both set to the maximum right now. And Foxy I can understand because I'm looking at the camera constantly. Freddy has no excuse. He should be moving. He is set to level 20. I wish there had been at least a small bit of a criteria that would have been met that could potentially cause this Easter egg to spawn, but it doesn't seem like it's going to be the case. Which is highly unfortunate. I really wanted to see what this was like, because I haven't gotten it on console. I've gotten it several times on PC, on 2 different PCs for that matter. I've never gotten it on console. Hell, it would have been cool if they made a trophy called the Golden One, and you would have a chance to at least get him once. To be able to get that trophy. If I'm correct, his odds of spawning is 1 in 100,000, if I'm correct. I might be wrong, but it's supposed to be 1 in 100,000, but it's bugged out because oh, what's this, Click Team or whatever, their software doesn't actually like allow you to be able to go to those numbers, so it only goes to like 28 or 50,000 or something. I don't remember. I think the highest it can go is like 56,000. So it's like 1 in 28,000, but because it's also bugged, it's supposed to be a 1 in 100,000. The odds are really mixed on getting that particular Easter egg. So the fact that Markiplier got it on his playthrough ages ago, like 9 or 10 years ago or something, and then realized what it was. Is honestly kind of weird. But I'm actively trying to get it, and it doesn't seem like it wants to spawn. Well, I'm wondering if there's like some kind of criteria you gotta meet, Bill. Make it spawn. Okay, I'm noticing something weird with the console port too. The camera up icon doesn't seem to spawn for a little bit. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I may have just found a way to cheese. Bonnie, why? You cunt. So if I use my mouse and the L1 button at the same time, I can consistently get the camera to go up and down. And I can get it to go up and down quick. Every time. Every time. So I don't remember Fox banging on the door pulling you out of the camera like that. I might be wrong. If somebody can fact check me on that, I might be wrong, but I really don't remember him being able to pull you out of the camera like that. I just thought of something. What if I, and theoretically, just sat here and waited for the It's Me to pop up and go straight to Cam QB, have it set up on that one? Would that trigger Golden Freddy? I hate you. Bonnie seems to be always one of those characters that just everybody hates. Not because he's, you know, ugly or anything, he's just annoying. He's an annoying character. Okay. I think I'm gonna give up on that for now. If you guys want me to try to come back at some point and try to get it, I guess I can try. But I'm not gonna worry about that one anymore. Instead, I'm going into the next section, which I've only played this game for 49 minutes apparently. But I have 5 hours. Oh yeah, I think I did. Last time I tried to play this, I did try to go for the custom night, and I spent hours trying to do it. And I think I like died once or twice. I think I died once on night 3, and then I was trying to get a trophy for night 4, and I fucked it up. I think it was the No Foxy Run trophy, and I screwed it up, so I just wound up dying. I let them kill me, just so I could get that trophy. This one I apparently never did play on this account, but on my other account I got it to platinum, and I steamrolled this game. I went through both the bad and good ending in just a few hours, and I did the aggressive nightmare night where you had to have him set to aggressive mode while playing in aggressive mode, and I went right through that. But what's hilarious is it's on one of my old YouTube intros. I died as soon as it hit 6 a.m. and I won on the most difficult mode, on the most aggressive setting, which means it was the last trophy I needed for the game. He killed me as soon as it hit 6 a.m. and I won. That was a hell of a way to have to, or that was a hell of a way to end the stream for that game particularly. It was great. Oh yeah, this creepy ass shit. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. My mouse goes off the screen. Okay. So, controller would be the best option here. Huh? FNaF 2 isn't supposed to be formatted like that. I know for a fact it's not formatted like that on PC. I know it takes up the entire screen. I played this game so many fucking times trying to beat 2020 mode, which I did once and then could never beat again. And then I inevitably just said, fuck that, I give up. And yes, I rage quitted. I just thought of something. Okay. I'm only gonna start this night like this because I want to test something. I think there was a way you could skip these nights. Oh god, why is it formatted like this?
Hello? Hello and welcome to your new summer job at the new and improved Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. I'm here to talk you through some of the things you can expect to see during your first week here and to help you get started down this new and exciting career path. Now, I want you to forget anything you may have heard about the old...
Okay. Okay, so the formatting is definitely broken because apparently his eyeballs his nose. That ain't right. Okay. So I remember, I think it was C plus D. E plus D. I don't think it works. Okay, so that's really unfortunate that the game is bonked out like this. Because this one is resoluted properly. Let's see something. What if I said Chico's AI? Hey, she seems to be aggressive. Damn it! I finally got it, and Also, no, the C plus D thing doesn't work. Or no, it doesn't work. I tried. I couldn't remember if it is that though. So Chicken went to cam 4A, 4B, then went back up to cam 1B after going back to 4A. Now she's in the bathroom. Now she's in 4A. Now she's back in 1B. Wait a minute. Now she's in the kitchen from 1B. Now she's back into 4A. Now she's back in 4B? Now she's back in 4A. What the hell? Okay, so she hasn't attacked yet. Now she's back at 1B. I think that's a weird one. I do want to see something as well, and to also kind of prove my theory about Foxy. He didn't do it. So, on the original version of the game, if Foxy did that, or if he went to rant or run like that, it would knock out the lights. Well, I know Chica's here. Or that might have been Foxy, because I don't think Chica was at the door when that light went out. I didn't turn it out that first time. I think Foxy may have triggered that. I don't understand it, honestly. I know that Foxy used to be able to trigger it. And it may have been unintentional, so they may have patched it out. I wonder if the neighbors in this neighborhood can hear just the constant laughter from Freddy. Just Bonnie. I just realized, but Freddy's hand has a hole in it. He's got a hole in his hand from like decay or something. Hi, Paul. Excuse me. You know what I need to try to do on FNaF 2 when I get to that? Is try to get the Shadow Bonnie Easter egg. As well as maybe try and get the Paper Plate Pal Easter egg, because apparently that one only spawns on night 7 because of a bug where I guess some of the code for the night is supposed to reset something, and it doesn't reset the paper pals, but it does it before, it starts them beforehand, and then it resets and sets their values to 0 or something, or -1. I don't know, it's unfortunate. Try not to accidentally, like, skip over it. Well, we won't know if it's gonna spawn there now, because Bonnie likes to be a pain in the butt. Wait, is me pressing the interact button? Interfering with other things? gonna look something up. I was really hoping he popped up. I was thinking maybe if I did it on a different night, he would just appear. Fucking Bonnie. I was gonna let him kill me too. I wasn't gonna put my camera up, I was just gonna let him do it. Fudge. Now that Shadow Bonnie one, I've never actually seen either. I may have just been very unlucky, but I've never seen that one. What I have seen was the paper towel, though. I 100% seen it. Oh, and the Shadow Freddy. I've seen Shadow Freddy as well. It's very rare to find it, but I have seen it. I've also seen the Secret Foxy one where he's like looking down.
Hello?
Or standing up but looking down.
I wanted to record a message for you.
Shut up. Enjoy your 5 long nights. I'm really surprised Scott didn't add that one Easter egg. I got caught out, or it was maybe just a promotional piece or something, where they are all looking at the camera, because I think that would have been creepy as fuck to have in the game. To have a small chance of them being able to do that. got that Easter egg though. That works. The crying children replaced, oh yeah, which means, okay, so that's funny. So whenever there's one on this one, an Easter egg on this camera, there's guaranteed to be one on 4B as well. 5 children now reported missing, suspected, or suspect convicted. Oh, I triggered that one. Huh. They seem happy. I don't think there's ever an Easter egg that pops up in this one, which is kind of weird. Or this one, for that matter. I think the only rooms nothing ever happens in is 1B, Cam 7, 2A, 3, and I think that's it besides, you know, Cam 6, but Cam 6 doesn't actually work, so. Chica-poo! What are you doing moving? It's not your time to be moving first. Trying to find maybe different ways that I can trigger this Easter egg. So I'm leaving the doors wide open. Hi, Bonnie Pooh. No, Bonnie Pooh, that's not nice. Oh, hey, I got the other one. It's me on the right side of the wall. I think you can get it on the left side as well. But I don't remember. Which means, yep, local pizzeria said to close by the year's end. We're just getting all the Easter eggs. Bonnie is so awkward in that camera. It's also weird that that's the only camera that he can go into. Kids vanish at local pizzerias, bodies not found. Oh, we got 3 of the 4 of those. There's 4 of them. That timing is crazy. I closed that door with a whip. And as soon as I did, he pushed it. What the fuck? Come on, Cassidy. Show your face. If only the game could hear you. Ow, go back in there. Oh, the heads are all turned at me. Also, it has been proven, well, okay, I don't know if it's been proven, but it's something that I've proved, that when these heads are usually turned, it usually means that Freddy is also. Do you have a problem with me, Bonnie? Like, thank you. I get the heads, there we go. See? He's looking at me too. Bonnie. Yep, see, here we go. They'll look at me. Oh, interesting. Go away. Oh. Sorry. Didn't know you'd get offended like that. I think I just got the carousel Easter egg twice in a row. I heard it just cut itself off and now it's playing again. I wish Bonnie would go into the closet. Or the repair room or whatever it's called, parts and service. But no, he'd rather be on that. Yeah, so it's interesting that these two particular Easter eggs are tied together like that. I also have a hunch that when this Easter egg is triggered, it triggers the Bonnie one as well, because when Bonnie's in this room, these can't trigger, but if he goes into the room with these triggered, I think it might trigger his Easter egg. As it's weird to try to explain. Also, something I thought about, if these heads are actually like conscious in that way, and those skeletons, I'm surprised that they don't actually do anything in this game. Are you back, bud? Chica? No. Bad. I see you lurking. Bonnie, go into Camp 5. Just do it. Just go Camp 5. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I got the "It's me" Easter egg, but I wasn't looking on the camera. Shit. If I get the Golden Freddy one as soon as it hits 6 a.m., I'm gonna be so upset. I wonder if that's ever happened to somebody, actually. Now that I think about it. Also, has Foxy made... No, Foxy hasn't made a single move. Well... That isn't going the way I was expecting it to. Not to mention, they haven't been active like they normally are. Fun fact, by the way, that mute call button, whenever it disappears, I bet they didn't fix it for console either.
Anyway, I better not take up too much of your time. Things are getting real tonight. Hey, listen, I had an idea.
So if you click right here, you can still mute it. You don't actually need to actively be looking at it for it to do that. Mr. Golden Freddy, come on. Already on night 3. Is his spawn just broken on console or something? Because I don't know if I've ever seen any videos of anybody getting him on console. I know on the mobile ports he is broken. It is 100% confirmed that he is broken because of the way he's coded. That the Android version of it can't spawn him. It is physically impossible for that Easter egg to actually ever pop up. But is it broken on this version of it as well? It's weird that you can hear them move around in this game because it's just inconsistent with how they actually move. Because sometimes it'll sound far, sometimes it'll sound close. Sometimes they don't even make a sound. And I don't think they make a sound when they walk through the door, which I kind of wish they did. I think that alone would make beating this game so much easier on the 2020 mode. Because then you could save power on the lights if they're auditorial cues for the both left and right door when they go to it. I heard that one this time. See, and then I heard a walk away noise, but nobody moved. Unless Foxy did. No, Foxy didn't move. See, now she moved. Which I didn't realize she could only at times move back to 4A, which means it is entirely possible for her to come back and attack again. Yeah, I didn't hear Chica move. Yeah, she did make a noise that time. And then she goes back to 4A. I think night 3, when I first got this Easter egg, was the night that I got it. It was about this time too. Man. The fact that all 3 of these Easter eggs are triggered at the same time. Are any others triggered? No. Bruh. Alright, I guess we'll see if we get it on night 4 or 5. We're running out of nights here. Golden Freddy, you heard yourself. Pop up, Bubba. Bruh. Oh, Cassidy. Are you here? Chico's just at my door. So why is Bonnie missing his eye in this camera? Damn, fat purple bunny, you wasted most of my time that I could have been on this camera. Also, I don't think on any of these knives Foxy has actually moved an inch. I just want to make that record clear. And I don't think Freddy moved on the last night either. Goal, Ben, Fred, D. Oh, I know it's 1 in 1,000. Come on. I don't understand why Scott made this one so damn hard to get. I mean, I get it's supposed to be a super rare thing, but 1 in 1,000 out of your camera flips? So every time that you flip your camera, you have 1 in 100,000 to get the Easter egg. Which realistically is a pretty low number. Considering, I think the amount of times that you flip the camera in this game, including custom night, is probably about 100,000. But even then, it's not guaranteed for him to actually spawn. Example, it could take like 200,000 for it actually to get him to spawn. Would like to get it before it hits 5 a.m. Fine. Oh, hi Foxy. I was talking my shit earlier and I'm about to get wiped for it. I wish she had a higher chance to spawn on night 4. Right, because I think it's him that kills the night guard. Because none of the other characters scream like that when they kill somebody besides Golden Freddy. It's like a low scream. Oh my god. It's a low, creepy scream. I mean, I think it's the same scream effect that the main characters use. But I think it's just a slower version of it, if that makes sense. So I wonder about that part of the call on night 5. I'm wondering if that can be, because there's that caught me off guard. I wasn't ready for that one. Oh my god. I saw it on the poster for a millisecond before I closed the camera. I was like, oh wait. Oh. Oh my god. That sent me a little bit of a chill because I was unprepared. I was about to ramble on to oh my god. Oh my god. So creepy. Anyways, before I got caught off guard there for a second, I wonder if that gargling that we hear over the phone call, there's 3 different things that can be. But 2 of them are more of a likely chance. 1, is it Golden Freddy? Because Golden Freddy tends to make effects like that happen. Supposedly because he's an hallucination. Well, even though it's technically she. But actually I think it's 2 different people. But anyways, he's an hallucination, right? Or supposedly so. 2, could it be the night guard that actually died? Because he knew how to make the pre-recorded messages. And it makes you wonder that either he died and became part of the suit, or 2 was still alive, but again was part of the suit. It's just more likely that he probably died. And his audio is just incoherent because, well, he died. Or 3, which I highly doubt, but could be him having died, right? Because on night 4 he died to, I believe, Golden Freddy, but they could have all been involved. What if the phone was still recording when he was being murdered and being stuffed into a suit? And it caught their audio cue. Because I don't think that phone call was ever actually properly explained on really any of the Fury videos. And the ones that have been explained were kind of just blown out of the water. The fact that I got that on the night 5 though. What are the odds I can get it to trigger again? Not very high, I guess. I hate you, Bonnie. I just realized that Chica looks really angry in this camera. Funnily enough, by the way, which people probably don't know or know well, you can actually stall Freddy on this camera. Even though you can't see him, you can still stall him. Oh my god, I got the "it's me" thing. That got me a little bit. I wasn't ready for that. So I think we've seen pretty much every Easter egg. Except for the Death Bonnie one. I never understood why Scott, when he ported this game over to console, and why the Click team didn't, oh, what is that called? The sprites. I don't know why they didn't edit sprites for this game so that the cameras that have multiple characters on it can show all the characters instead of just one or the other. Why one sprite can override the other sprite. Like when Bonnie and Chica are in both cam 1B. Because if Chica and Freddy, or Bonnie and Freddy are in the cam, you can see both of them, but you can't see Chica and Bonnie at the same time. Same with Freddy and Chica being like 4A and 4B, I don't think. I know for a fact that you can't in 4B, but 4A I'm not so sure. Oh, I guess right now would be a good time to see. Okay, yeah, you can. I can see Freddy's eye into the back left of there. So it's just 4B where their sprites don't work. I was hoping the poster would come back, but not because I want to see Golden Freddy again, which would be cool, but I wish it could, or wish it would re-trigger so I can actually look at the poster a bit more. Alright, fun fact, when Golden Freddy jump scares you, time does not move, because it takes you to a different scene. So even if you're right about to hit 5 AM and he jump scares you, you cannot beat the night. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh. Hi, Bonnie. Oh, I guess he just went away. It's a me. Bonnie's at my door. I think we got lucky once, and I don't think it's gonna happen again. Especially because Bonnie keeps hogging up that camera. 2 times. 2 times on night 5. So it seems like night 5 just has a higher spawn rate or something for him. Huh. I wanted to look at that poster. I really didn't think it was gonna spawn, so I just stopped being, I guess, as attentive to that poster. Damn. So, I got a hella rare Easter egg twice. Also, it's entirely possible to counter gold display just by putting the camera back out. I wonder why he spawns so much on night 5. Well, I can say he is on console. Damn, the odds of me getting him twice on night 5 to back to back at that is crazy. Get off the camera so that you can move away from that corner. Man, you'd have to get really lucky to get this posted in, because now that I'm thinking about it, I'm having to do this a lot. And both times, for 3 and 5 a.m., it took a lot of flips just to get there. I did notice before that popped up, that Freddy poster with him ripping his head off popped up a couple times before it happened. It was both times before he actually appeared on that poster. So I have to be around 125, 50 flips by now. so it did it again. Does that mean that Golden Freddy's about to be popping up on there soon? I'm curious. Oh no! Oh, she can set my door. I wonder why it is that when Bonnie gets into his hallway, he's not able to back out from it. Once he's here, he's just kind of here. But Cheek, on the other hand, if she comes to 4A or 4B, she's able to back all the way out and go back out into the stage area or the kitchen or the bathroom. Alright, I have to be at about 200. Okay, I saw the poster. I really want to take a nice long look at that poster before I have to pull my camera down. Imagine that he popped up on that poster as Bonnie went into it, but I didn't get to actually see it or hear it. And I just put the camera down and he's just there. That would freak me the f***. I would not be a big fan of that. I don't know, something about that would just be unnerving to me. Him being able to just pop up in the room. Damn, he should have made it like that, actually. Where you don't need to look at the poster to guarantee. I mean, if you look at the poster, it guarantees a spawn. But you have a random chance of putting the camera down and back up and him popping up into the room. I also want to know if he spawns on that poster and Bonnie goes to that camera, will it make him disappear or will he still pop up? There's just a lot of questions that I have around this whole poster. Staying on my edge. My toes. Never mind. Well, if he was going to spawn, it's not going to now. Yeah, Bonnie kind of screwed it over twice. That was eerily creepy to see. I guess we can take a look at the poster from the clip. At least I got the Easter egg. Okay, there we go. Now we can kind of see it. That is eerily as fuck. I can't be mad. I will say I can't be mad because I did get it twice. The odds of me getting it twice back to back is so low. The odds of me getting it twice is so unbelievably low. But this picture on the wall is so fucking weird. It just gives a weird vibe. I can't really imagine because I haven't really had that element of a surprise in a long time. I don't remember what that feeling is like, but coming across this completely incidental and accidental and not having known about it, right? And you're just looking at this cam and then this pops up and you're just kind of stuck staring at it because it's like, firstly, it's not Freddy anymore, but it gives off such a dark, dreaded vibe. And then one thing that always pulls my attention from it is like the teeth are sticking out so bright, but then you look at the face and it's just got like this dark, shadowy overlay on it. So creepy. I wonder if I can get maybe like a better picture of it. What time did it spawn in this one?
Got that on night 5.
Okay, so it had to be early on. Oh yeah, it was super early on. It was just right after the night started. Because the call just ended, right?
So I wonder about that part of the call. Night.
Hold on, I need to, Oh, I can't do it because I don't have my mouse plugged in anymore.
I'm wondering if that can...
I can hear that the audio is slightly desynced. Oh, here we go. Now we got a good, clean picture of it. Yeah, no, that is creepy as hell. And I was talking about something and then I got caught off guard. Also, I just realized that my mic was unmuted so I can hear myself speaking to the stream.
Caught me off guard. I wasn't ready for that one. Oh my god.
So it had to be like 30 seconds into the night. Again, the chances of you getting an Easter egg like that early on is just so unbelievably low. So it's kind of a double whammy for me. Also, am I gonna have to see this every time now? Because this makes me so fucking uncomfortable every time I have to open my PlayStation screen. And that's the only thing I can see when I first open it. Dog, come on now. Okay. Oh, wait. So, wait. Wait, was this the original format for this then? Because this says stretch 16 by 9. Okay, that looks way better. Definitely stretches it out, but it looks so much better. That should have just been the default. Cheats, unlimited power, which I'm assuming is for the flashlight. Fast nights, which, I mean, that one's self-explanatory, and then the radar. So it's got the same type of cheats that the first one has, except for the only difference is for the unlimited power, it's just unlimited flashlight power instead of the actual like power, because there's no power in this game. I really want to like start one of these up, right? Okay, so cool. I'll have to keep that noted for next time, because I think I'm gonna go ahead and settle down on the screen here. Oh man. I really wish they had updated the PC version of it too, to have this as an option, because firstly, having more language options for different people in different countries is actually kind of a nice thing. I'm glad that they did that. Secondly, I can't remember if the game was originally like this or if it's like this. I don't feel like it's like this, but I could be wrong. This may actually be the original format, so I might be wrong. If that is the case, I wish this was also brought to PC, because this was, I feel like this would help so much. But I think, I don't know. I'll have to watch videos. I think the reason why the mouse is so finicky on this particular menu is because this menu is added on and it was never set up for mouse and key, but controller. So it's really sensitive when it comes to mouse and key. You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna launch it. I'm gonna launch it in a different language. opening, Vintage Pizza or given a new life. Come be a part of the new face of Freddy's Fast Food. Oh, rude. Oh yeah, that's right. Keyboard is the
Hello? Hello? Hello and welcome to your new summer
I might be able to use
at
my
the
mouse
new
and key on this
improved
one.
Freddy Fazbear's Pizza.
Maybe.
I'm here to talk you
It
through
is
some
still
of
a
the
bit
things you can
finicky.
expect to see during your first week here and to help you get started down this new and exciting career path. Now, I want you to forget anything you may have heard about the old location.
Ow, no, am I gonna miss the call? Shit. So that means if I want to hear the call, I'm gonna have to play through this during one whole run. Otherwise, oh man, that's stupid as hell. Oh man, the audio is so desynced, and I can't fix it because, yeah.
Hello and welcome to your new summer job at the new and improved Freddy Fazbear's Pizza.
Oh, so that's what that is. Oh.
I'm here to talk you through some of the things you can expect to see during your first week here and to help you get started down this new and exciting career path.
I will say it is kind of nice that they added subtitles.
Now, I want you to forget anything you may have heard about the old location, you know. Some people still have a somewhat negative impression of the company. That old restaurant was kind of left to rot for
Is
quite
she
a while.
looking at the
I
camera?
want
That
to
looks like her
reassure you,
eyeball
Fazbear
staring right
Entertainment
at
is
it.
committed to family fun and above all, safety.
I think they're
They've
staring right
spent
at the
a small
camera.
fortune on these new animatronics.
Besides Freddy here, I think he's
facial
looking two different
recognition,
directions.
Advanced mobility. They even let them walk around during the day.
Supposedly, like, Foxy's, like, back
But
here
most
somewhere,
importantly,
potentially?
they're all tied into some kind of criminal database so they can detect a predator
My
a
battery's
mile away.
draining.
Heck, we should be paying them to guard you. Now that being said, no new system is without its kinks.
Foxy's like over here, or he's over
You're
here
only
in
the second guard to work at that
dark.
location. The first guy finished his week, but complained about conditions. We switched him over to the day. Shift. So, hey, lucky you, right? Mainly he expressed concern that certain characters seem...
Okay. Like I said, I'm gonna save this for a different episode. I am excited though. I don't know why. I'm more excited to play this one. Up until it gets really fucking difficult and I probably die about 1 billion times, but... Now, what I'm not excited for is completing the 6th night because I don't think I've done that for this game. At least not on the console version. I don't think I've completed the 6th night yet, so that's gonna be fun to go back to and do. And then I don't know if I'm going to be able to do 1020 mode because I've gotten pretty old, you know. My reaction times are not gonna be as good as they were. Not like they once were. Not like when I was like 15 or whatever when I played this game. I think I was 15 when I beat it, I think. So 10 years ago. I don't think it's gonna be possible. Now, FNaF 3, I will be completing because FNaF 3 is relatively easy. Yeah, it's got its annoyances and complications, and I'm probably gonna die several times before I beat it, but I have beaten it, and I think the time that I fully finished the game, because first time I did the bad ending, which I'm gonna have to do the bad ending first to prevent problems, because if you do the good ending first, then try to do the bad ending, it causes a bug with being able to get the trophies and stuff for it, so it's just not doable. You have to do the bad ending first. And then when I did the good ending, I pretty much flew through that. I think I like died maybe only 2 or 3 times getting through that, including nightmare mode and nightmare aggressive mode. Yes, time does fly. I remember watching the trailers for the first game, which the first game's trailer changed so much compared to its actual counterpart, to its actual predator, to its actually came out. I remember watching FNaF 2, and I specifically remember that he used London Bridge is Falling Down for the songs for the trailer, which was really creepy. And then FNaF 3, I don't think it really had a particular song for it, just a lot of sound effects. I do remember that there was a part where Springtrap was like tweaking out on the floor. That is such a fucked up way to say that. And then FNaF 4, that one's gonna be, I don't know if I'm gonna do that, because I still haven't uploaded a video for it, right? I recorded it a long time ago, like 2 years ago or so, or almost maybe 2 years ago. I recorded the video for it for YouTube. I've uploaded the other versions and the other games. I've uploaded FNaF 1, FNaF 2. I think I uploaded the FNaF 3 gameplay I had. I didn't upload FNaF 4 because it is a scary motherfucker to edit. It scares me. And I really, really, really hate things that jump out of the dark. Just because of experiences I had when I was a kid, seeing paranormal things and whatnot in the dark. Things that come out from the dark freak me out badly. And then there'll be Sister Location, which I'm gonna probably suffer from. Oh yeah, and I don't know if I'll do FNaF 4 because I've heard that it has audio issues on console because of the way it's compressed. So I don't know if I'm gonna be doing it anyways, if the audio issues are actually a big issue. But Sister Location, I've also heard, has audio issues, so I guess we'll see how far I get with that. There'll be parts of it which I don't know, actually. I'll have to look it up. But there'll be parts where audio is required, like the custom night for Sister Location. And like the secret night on the 5th night, the secret room, where audio is also required. Honestly, I think it's the same thing with Valora's Gallery too. The audio just is super compressed and becomes super quiet. or it sounds like it's coming out of both sides, so you can't tell. It's a bit of a mess on console. But my big problem is, and my big worry is, I don't know if it has mouse and key support for that game. I know that it has it for, obviously, this one. Obviously, FNaF 1 and 2 have mouse and key support, which it feels a lot better on FNaF 2 for some reason. So it might have just been FNaF 1. I heard FNaF 3 and 4 might have gotten it, but I don't know about Sister Location. If Sister Location doesn't have it, I don't know if I will complete it, because there's just so many small moving parts that you have to hit perfectly with that game, and that's really hard to do with a controller. Like the spring lock suit parts, where you have to make sure the spring locks don't fail, or the part with Baby where you have to type in that tiny ass little keypad. There's the codes that you gotta press, you gotta use your controller for that, and I don't know if I can do that, like in a realistic stance. I don't know, especially with my controller drift. If you guys show love and support on these games, I may try to get Pizzeria Simulator, because I actually never did properly complete that game. I think I completed it once and it was really half-assed. So I'll try to do that and maybe try to even get all the endings. And then there was something else. I'm not gonna go for 100% for Ultimate Custom Night. I'm just not gonna put myself through that hell and torture. There's no way I'm gonna try to get all the trophies. I may get the game, but I may just only get it and, you know, mess around with certain things. But yeah, no. Hitting 100% on Ultimate Custom Night on Ultimate Custom Night on console? Hell no. Hell to the no. I may do Into the Pits as well, but that game is like $39.99. And I may do what is it called? Story of the Mimic or whatever. What I might not do is FNaF Help 1 and 2, because I wasn't ever a big fan of it, nor was I ever a big fan of watching it. It just didn't really excite me that way. It was just kind of a it was kind of an it game. A lot of people said the same thing about it. I may also do, well, I may not also do the Pizzaplex one, whatever it's called. I may not do that one either. Security Breach, that's what it is. I might not do Security Breach either, because it also was kind of enemy. It didn't really feel like a Five Nights at Freddy's game. And I don't know, I didn't like the style of it. Help 1 and 1 I may do, but if I do that, I may look into getting an actual VR headset for my PS5. Because first I do kind of want to try PSVR, because I've never actually gotten to use PSVR before. But it'd also be kind of a cool experience. Did I finish that firefighting game? No, I haven't. I have played it quite a bit off stream, but I've not actually completed it. And most of the times when I play it, I just play with other people. So my actual game progression hasn't gone up. But I think for now, this is where I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. What I am going to do for Fuck off. Before I do that. Yeah, so I need to survive 6 nights still. Oh. I apparently didn't complete the 5th night on here. I think this one's for all the mini games. Yeah. So what I need, which by the way, these games don't have platinums for some reason. I still need to do the 5th night. I need to do the 6th night. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this one. I can give it a try. 0.2? Oh boy. 0.2% of players have earned this trophy. You tried, play all the mini games. That's gonna be a pain in the ass. You too, Paul. I'm probably gonna stream Division 2 for a bit before I go to bed. Play all the mini games. I don't even know how many mini games there are exactly in this game. And that means I'm gonna have to die a lot to get that. Oh no. Oh no. Why? Oh. I guess when I get to the point 2, I'll try to do an Easter egg hunt with this game as well. I guess see how that goes. Now, what I do want to do before I do, I want to take a screenshot of that. A pretty good screenshot. Oh, what the hell? So I gotta do this every time? Oh, that's stupid. The other thing I never understood about these con sports is why they changed the music to them. I will say I kind of do like this one though. This one does kind of hit. Wait, so yeah, look. I don't know why, I do remember FNaF 3 being in the original stretch. So, FNaF 2 doesn't start in the original stretch, but this one does. And this one doesn't have cheats for it because it already has cheats in the game. Huh. I bet people were caught off guard with that who never played this game. And probably cheats for the first 2 games. Because you have to complete this game before you can get access to the cheats for it. I don't know if FNaF 4 brought over that version of it where it has cheats for it. They could have, I don't know. game pauses when you aren't looking at it. I don't think these ones did that. No, they don't. Huh. Oh, and the aspect ratio bugs out. You have to select the original, then select that again. Trying to trigger something. I just want to see if I can trigger it before I end this. No! For you start me a new game! Whoever did that was fucking diabolical. There's an Easter egg that you can get from launching into the night like this. So I'm seeing if I'm able to fast track it, and it's constantly back out. Kinda sucks that you can just back out like this with console, because then people could just cheese the jump scares and just not have to see them. You suck. I'm fighting somebody at Click Team. I think it's either Toy Bonnie or Withered Foxy that you can get from launching into the night like this. There is also a Freddy one, but I think that's for opening the game? No, wait, the Toy Bonnie one might be for opening the game. Withered Freddy might be for when you die and before you go back into the main menu. And then might be Foxy that you see when you're launching in. I don't know, it's either Foxy or Toy Bonnie. Speaking of Withers, Golden Freddy is actually supposed to be on night 3 to 5. But the reason why he never appears is because of a game bug with his coding. His coding was done incorrectly, and I don't think it was ever fixed. I think it's something like 20 and then it has a +1 after it or something, so it puts in a different hierarchy position, which then it doesn't spawn him ever. Give it a couple more tries. Okay, that was the last try. Unfortunate. Would have been cool to see, but oh well. Anyways, until either I stream later, or if I don't want to stream later, then until tomorrow, because I do want to play some Division 2. Then yeah, at some point I do need to figure out if I'm gonna need, or if I want to play FNaF 4 or not. If I do play it, I may not try to complete it. I may just get to a point and just say, hey, you know what? I died. Whatever. There's always next time. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I want to do that with FNaF 4. FNaF 4 creeps me out. And sister location again, I don't know about that one. It's not that it's that scary, it really isn't terrifying. It's about FNaF 2 scary, because FNaF 2, I mean, yeah, it is creepy, but it isn't as creepy as like FNaF 1, for example. But the game is so much better in so many different aspects, but it's also so much worse in other aspects. Anyways, that's not the point. I don't know if I'll do FNaF sister location fully. We'll see. These are kind of like the revisits that Markiplier did. It's just coming back to the game, gets as far as he wants, and then calls it. It's kind of what I'm doing. I've gotten to endpoints before. I've already streamed them, or not streamed them, recorded them, and uploaded them on YouTube. So if you really want to see it, I've done that on YouTube. The only thing I didn't really do is the custom nights, because custom nights are a nightmare. I mean, even the boy Scott said that he couldn't complete FNaF 1 or 2's custom nights. I barely was able to get past FNaF 1, much less FNaF 2, so I don't think I'm gonna go for that again. I don't think the trophies are worth it. But yeah, that being said, thank you everybody for watching, and until next time. Oh wait, I can't end the stream because I don't have my keyboard plugged in. Anyways,